Yeah, I would have made this video yesterday when this trailer dropped, but I just didn't have the time. But we have our first official teaser trailer for Lightyear, so I want to talk about this. Cause it's Toy Story, kind of, a little bit. So this is a Pixar movie called Lightyear, and from what I've heard, the way Pixar is selling it is like, okay, in the Toy Story world, this movie is the movie that inspired the Buzz Lightyear toys. This is like the movie that Andy saw that made him want a Buzz Lightyear toy. So basically, this is serving as like an origin story for Buzz Lightyear, which to me really has me scratching my head. This is kind of weird for one big reason, which is I thought we already had that. I'm gonna take you back for a minute, back to the year 2000. Not too long after Toy Story 2 came out, Disney and Pixar gave us a spin-off show, a 2D hand-drawn cartoon show called Buzz Lightyear of Star Command. And it really served as the franchise that Buzz Lightyear came from. You know, it showed Buzz Lightyear and his Star Command group going up against the evil Emperor Zurg, which they showed in Toy Story 2, that's where he's from. Cause Toy Story 2 introduced Zurg to that franchise. I mean, you even have the ride at Disneyland, Buzz Lightyear Astro Blasters, is pretty much based off of that old show. So I thought that Toy Story had already established where Buzz Lightyear came from in that Toy Story world. But no, now I guess that old show never happened. Because I guess now instead we have this movie. Well, okay. If you say so, Pixar. Anything to keep the Toy Story franchise going, I guess. So alright, we have this movie now in which Buzz Lightyear, the character, he's not voiced by Tim Allen like the toy is, but instead, in this movie within a franchise, or whatever you call it, he's voiced by Chris Evans. Which, alright, you know what? I guess that makes enough sense. Dude was Captain America for 10 years, now why not just make him Captain Earth? Captain Planet? And so, alright, what do we got in this little teaser trailer? It shows the character Buzz Lightyear, he has hair, which is interesting. This is the first time we're seeing the Buzz Lightyear character with hair, since we're used to seeing him with that, you know, covering over his head. Now he kind of looks like a mix of Buzz Lightyear and Mr. Incredible. He's got that chin, holy god, you see that? Never since the Crimson Chin have I seen a chin that majestic. Complete with that chin dimple, which I love. It's funny because the Buzz Lightyear toy has that little hair on his chin, so I guess this is this movie's version of that. I like it. As for the music in this trailer, I mean, I like the song. I know the song Starman by David Bowie. Nothing like a little Bowie to make you want to go space exploring. Of course, not just with Starman, but, you know, the classic.
Ground control to Major Tom.
Never gets old. But at the same time, I am kind of curious as to what this teaser would be like with just orchestral score instead of a song. There's a part of me that thinks that would have made this teaser trailer a little more epic. I mean, granted, they did boost the song in this teaser with an orchestra. I'm just thinking out loud, though. And as for the little snippets we see in this teaser trailer, first off, the way he's flying around the sun in that rocket ship, I'm thinking to myself, that's not really realistic. First of all, this is not scientifically accurate at all. Cause A, I don't think he would be going that fast. That or the sun is smaller in this movie than it is in real life. And B, being that close to the sun, you'd think it would just fry up his rocket ship and he would be dead within seconds. Although yeah, you do see he does put like a little shield thing on his windshield, but I'm pretty sure even then, realistically, that would not protect him against the sun. So alright, this movie's not going for complete scientific accuracy. Good to let us know that in advance. For all those people who hated the movie Gravity, come on. And then we see, whoa, wait a minute. What is that? What is with the cat bot? I feel like that's trying to springboard off of Captain Marvel and one of the most memorable things about that movie. Because, I mean, the cat's even the same color scheme. I don't know. There are a couple of Easter eggs I spotted in this teaser, though. I mean, one of them being you see Buzz looking out a window. First of all, I don't even know if his name is going to be Buzz. Is Buzz Lightyear? That's like a nickname, right? I feel like this character is actually going to have a real name. And then Lightyear is going to be like his nickname, you know, like a lot of astronauts have. But for now, we don't know what his real name is yet. So for now, I'm just going to call him Buzz Lightyear. But we see Buzz Lightyear looking out a window and his shirt says property of Star Command. So you're like, okay, the program in this movie, the NASA, I guess, it's gonna be Star Command. So okay, at least that's accurate. But then towards the end of the trailer, I noticed one shot where he's walking, but off to the side, you see what looks an awful lot like Zurg bots. Yeah, like those evil Zurg bots that you remember from the beginning of Toy Story 2. The ones he had to take out with his laser in that video game scene that is one of the best scenes in any animated movie ever, just period. I mean, you even see on these droids, you see they have a Z on their chests. So I'm like, Zurg somehow in this movie? I don't know. Who knows? Maybe Zurg is gonna be in this movie. We know that Zurg is the sworn enemy of the Galactic Alliance. Thus saith Buzz Lightyear in the first Toy Story movie.
The evil Emperor Zurg, sworn enemy of the Galactic Alliance.
And so seeing these Zurg bot looking things in this shot makes me wonder about that stuff. It sets off an alarm in my head. What can I say? And then we get the suit. And yeah, I will say, as much as it does resemble the OG Buzz Lightyear look, it still doesn't really look like a realistic space suit. It doesn't look like one a real astronaut would wear, which, again, this movie's not going for accuracy and realism. I'm just saying this suit's gonna take some getting used to, which sounds strange for me to say since this is the most Buzz Lightyear looking thing in the entire trailer. And of course, we gotta close out this teaser with that iconic catchphrase, or at least most of it.
To infinity
And
Beyond! Come on, you gotta finish it. How dare they just leave us hanging like that? But also just hearing Chris Evans' voice coming out of that character, I'm like, you know what? Strangely, it works. I don't mind it. Guys, in the end, this movie, I'm sure it's gonna be fun, but it's just a really strange concept to me, since it is kind of retconning what we've known since 2000, and that is really messing with my brain a bit. But nonetheless, I guess Pixar do what Pixar do, cause other than that retcon, this movie does look pretty cool. Like, there's nothing bad about this teaser. It's just gonna take some getting used to for me. Which is funny, cause it might sound kind of weird for me to be this worked up about an animated movie, but dude, Toy Story is my childhood. I have very strong sentimental attachment to the Toy Story movies. I have videos on all 4 films, and even though I wasn't a fan of the 4th movie in particular, I'm still looking forward to this one. It's not like I've lost faith in the franchise now, so this movie should be cool. Here's hoping. So, the teaser trailer for Lightyear. Have you watched it? What do you think about it? And what do you think about this supposed retcon? Is it really retconning, or am I just being weird? Whatever you think, go ahead and leave a comment. And of course, thank you for subscribing. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm gonna get back to that Guardians of the Galaxy game, because it's a freaking blast so far. Peace!